Alright guys, what's up? It's Limitless. So, today, I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up my AP-18. And mainly what I'm trying to do with that is, I'm using Barbarian to face tank some stuff, even though he can't do that very well because he's in his campaign gear. I'll be using Earth Shatters. Let's see, I'll be using the Weapon Mans. They're poison circle weapon mans though, so they actually petrify when combined with Earth Shatters. And I've got LSAs, because, you know, flying stuff gets scary. So I'm going to try to be a little bit reserved here. Try not to, you know, full-blown attempt to massacre everything with just the weapon manufacturers, because, I don't know, that's kind of ugly at times. Not as many as you'd think from a Frosty Zerker fodder, but hey, I'm totally fine with that. Just gonna build like a basic thing here and see where I'm at afterwards. I'm also tempted to experiment, seeing what I can do with just one node. Let's see. How tough is this one? It does have 10 of those dudes in it, like, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. See how that looks. Yeah, it'll hit him for a while. I'm kind of tempted to put 2 of them there. And I may end up doing that anyway. No idea who's joining. And I actually don't know this player, so that's whatever. I think I'm gonna do this here. Do something like that. And stick one up there. Let's see what this has. I need to see past the flyers, thank you. Okay, there we go. So it's only 2 of those annoying dudes. Could be worse. Could be worse. And he just accidentally killed himself. Alright. Gotta set this back a bit so hopefully they don't attack that trying to attack this. Does that happen sometimes? Alright. I'm like, I should be able to put it up there somewhere. Far back I can get it attacking as early as possible on the flyers. And I've still got a decent amount, so I may break out some walls, but we'll see how it goes if I just add some extras here real quick. Draken's Barrage. With Brittle, it might be kind of a pain, so I may want to put it there. But then everything else is a lot more enemies, so I think I'm going to try to slap them everywhere else and see how that goes. It'd be cool if I could do it from up here, but I don't know about that, so. Do that. And that gives me enough for one more right here. Something like that, so that covers a big range. And let's hope that's good enough. See how the Draken. See how they go. Yeah, they're actually getting pretty slapped, so that's a good thing. Let's see how everything else goes. I did not pay, you know, as much attention to the modifiers as I should have. Be honest about that. And if he's doing that, that's great. See how this is going, because this had a lot of those dudes that I really don't like. Looks like the flyers are getting slapped without too much effort, so that's good. So I'm thinking, you know, just upgrade. Oh, crap. I didn't even notice that until it was too late. That's the importance of building well, or not being in campaign gear, or both. Anyway. Okay, thanks. Oh, okay, he just didn't show up. Alright. Made the sound like he's gonna spawn on me and then didn't. That's totally fine. So I'm thinking that I need to get some extra mana here. So I can max out one of these lightning strikes auras. I'm gonna max out whichever one performed better. So let's see. Did 1 billion damage? Okay. That one. I'm not sure how to take -2 billion. I'm just gonna upgrade that one and say that maybe it did more and the game just didn't handle it well. Yeah, I mean, if I can get one lightning strike taking down the flyers, I can move the excess ones out to the other areas, so. Not going too bad, not going too bad. Might get kamikaze again. Looking alright, looks like nothing's breaking through, so that's what's important. Petrify combo is actually doing pretty well. Let's see how it does on Gregory, because he's got a boatload of health. Nice. That Petrify really nailed him. Usually if I get bosses that they don't petrify too easily, you know, and they don't take tons of damage when they do, I usually upgrade the Earth Shatter, but looks like that was okay, because I had the upgraded lightning strikes. Now I want to upgrade that lightning strikes. Play tower defense game was like crazy years ago, but I found this gem on Xbox recently. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Most of the tower defense games I played were actually mobile games, so. But this one, you know, it was like my girl got me into it, and I just kind of stayed doing that. So now I'm just like, I've got a current goal of going for AP 20, and then I'm going to go for, you know, a mad rush in levels and do another 8 what is it, onslaught push. So it's like, yeah, I'm like in almost all campaign gear, but I'm still like 1100, so better than nothing. Nice. Whoa, it looked like he not only died, it looked like he got flattened. Bleed, he's petrified until his health stopped taking damage. Yep. Nice. This is honestly working about as well as I hoped. Haven't heard, oh crap, you know, something's under attack. At this point, I'm just going to save up my mana and just upgrade something later if we have a problem. Ah, yeah, there were a lot that didn't have goals like that. And that's cool. Yeah, I get pretty addicted to it as well. What onslaught for if you push 2? You like some crazy Xbox level or something? Or because my initial push I went to 114, And I was like 590 at the time, and that pushed me to 1100, so. So I was looking to get an initial like jump on the level so I could keep running through AP. Ooh, I just got kind of housed, I think. Oh, okay. Well, right now, I mean, I'm not at 114 now. I'm only at 443 right now because I have to get to like 52 to Ancient Power again. And that's cool, man. It's all good. Just that Ancient Power gets kind of rough sometimes. Like, it used to only jump one floor at a time every time at Ancient Power, and then it started doing two, and then it was like the last one I did before this one, which was 16, it jumped me like 5 floors I had to go, and then this one only went 2. So it's kind of weird sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, well that's alright, you know, I mean, you don't actually need Ancient Powers unless you're trying to be like the best there is, but I just wanted to, you know, be something good to, you know, carry, you know, friends and whatever, so. That's fair enough. Just make sure that when you do it, you know, you've got some cash stored up, you know, some resources and everything, because it will make it a lot easier if, you know, whatever defenses you're good at, you can upgrade at least one of them back to Chaos 7 before you start in on it. Because, I mean, like, almost all these Ancient Powers, I did them without spending that, and it was a lot harder, I'm not gonna lie. But I figure as I keep getting higher in floors, you know, I'm gonna want that advantage. So yeah, here's some aspect just suddenly missing completely. Anyway. Fire major tanks. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, for me, this guy, he's actually the best tank in the game. And, you know, you'll find that out because, first off, you know, he's got 2 weapons, so that actually does double his weapon slots. And then, you know, it's other stuff too, you know, like what you can see here, you know, he's got his own special mods and everything too. Full shell ahead and all that, you know. Ride the lightning, increase your damage. Reckless also increases damage. And then, you know, I've got the worm scarp to reduce damage. Bulwark to increase armor. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of tank with anything. It's just, you know, thinking about like super late game. It's going to be hard to tank with a not real tank, you know. So it's kind of like, okay, you know, do I want to build the defenses so I can shoot at them from long range, or do I want to go in there and face tank with a barbarian? I choose barbarian because late game he can tank whole lanes by himself. Ah, I'm back to this one already. That sucks. Especially because I have somebody else with me and I don't know if he can build at all. Okay, let's see. Sparks and shields. Ouch. I got 14 of those guys. That could be rough. I might put 2 of those there, but because of the flyers, I'm going to try to put 3 of these here. And let's see. I'm not sure which way he'll target, so I might set this off to the side a bit and hope he doesn't hit it if he shuts my stuff down. And because it's this place, I think I'm probably going to want to employ some walls. But I'm going the lazy way because it's too much effort to reset up my relics to use the really big walls. So You start with others who have played something similar. I think I'm a lot smoother. Oh, it depends, you know, it depends, because it's like, from what I hear, I didn't really get into the first one, but they say this is a lot different from it. You know, and they're like, oh, you know, like, you couldn't change your mods and stuff and all that in the first one and all that, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, this, you know, leaves a little something to get weird, doesn't it? Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm talking and I'm building a lane that doesn't exist yet. Yeah. It does generally move smoother. Let's just do that. Go for a little bit of a shortcut. Kamikaze, so I'm hoping... Oh, yeah. I switched him out. Because I haven't been doing that recently. That's why I was like, oh, yeah. Get higher so I can see better. Alright, you got Game Ogre, which isn't usually too bad. But we'll definitely want one of these down here for it. And that's a decent amount of mobs there. And it does have Spellbreaker, so it's going to be kind of tougher to use just magic, but I primarily use magic. So that's just going to be whatever it is. But I think I'll try putting 2 of these down here. And I'm definitely going to want to upgrade that Lightning Strikes. And for me, I just always switch out the left, so that's the only thing you're going to notice when switching. Okay, nothing up there. Right. So, we'll come back and see how it goes. I'm probably going to add some more LSAs there. But I want to see what I have to do first. So I don't see any of the bad guys in that lane, so that may not be too bad at all. See if I can get away cheap on this lane or not. And they're going that way, so we're going to block it off more to that side. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got all the freaking flying ones. They're headstrong, so that really kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm going to need to borrow him again. It's just kind of the hope that I can kill them before they get too far. And yep, they're following the usual path. Okay. My LSAs, they're not that great right now. They're only doing, what, like a mil? Yeah, basically.
Get that door closed.
Okay, just a second, I have to close the door. Okay. Oh, let's get back to it then. What does this lane have? A decent amount of mobs. Yeah, something like that ought to work. Let's see, don't have a lane there. And it's stabby zappers, which isn't too bad, because it's like, they've got wall leech, you know, like, who's gonna put a wall right in front of the flying lane? Ah, well, let's see, I've definitely still been enjoying Resident Evil 2, the remake, and I play, what, Warframe, Black Ops 3 and 4, stuff like that. Sometimes I get into solo games like Witcher. Then a little bit of Days Gone, even though it's not that great. How about yourself? What are the games you like to play? Let's see. this on the edge so I can put this one closer. And hopefully that's enough for them. I'm gonna have to go check out over here. Nothing there? Alright, well let's check down here. I don't see a line, so there's probably nothing. And I have that much left, I had to have missed some. I'm not done building either way, but I just like to get a general idea down before anything else I have. So try something like that. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I am curious because it feels like I would have had to have missed something to have that much left. I don't know. Maybe it's just too early and I'm overthinking it. Who knows? There's not that many of them, but that's a really annoying mob. Retro game. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like actively playing. Sorry. Because yeah, it's like if you mean like occasionally too, you know, I play basically everything too, you know, including those, but also like the Game Boys. You know, I even have the old black and white one still, and it has like, you know, the wall plug adapter with the little like AA powered what is it, magnifier with light on it. Because like you can play the Game Boy Color games on that, they just won't be in color. Should be coming here, right? Yeah. We'll build it there just in case. And then I guess we'll just add some extras in here. And then we'll see if this is enough to petrify their worlds or not. Alright, I'm hoping so we'll see how it goes. But with, you know, like headstrong flyers and stuff, it's gonna be weird. That dude really left. I was like, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also play Flip, and the RE2 I do play it on PS4 and Flip and PC. So. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Like, I have, like, my ultra completed red version that I just never alter, but sometimes I load it up just to see it. Yikes. Just in case. That way he doesn't nuke everything. Okay. Okay, last one's over there. Oh, sounds like I'm about to get bombarded with them. I don't know, that assassin just sounded really loud, like it was only one. Let's see, what's my favorite version of it? I think, what is it? I think Black, not Black 2, but the first Black, I think that was my favorite Pokemon version, but I'm not gonna lie, I really did love going, you know, like yellow, blue, red, gold, silver, and using those with Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2 and all that. That made for a good time. And like, not gonna lie, Mewtwo is still one of my favorite like OG Pokemon. It was funny too because I didn't really care for Mew. I just wanted him just to have him. But Mewtwo was like menacing and stuff, you know. And it's like, yo, this is the dude. And so I'd make like different Mewtwo's. So there'd be one, you know, he would know all the weird stuff like Hyper Beam and Fire Blast and stuff, so he could just handle anybody. Vampiric, so if we do damage, we get a problem. Okay. Alright, do I need to repair that wall? Nope, it's fine. Cool. Just got battery replacement your crystal version. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, so did you take it somewhere to do that, or did you DIY it? See if that works at all. The version you played was Emerald. Oh yeah, I played that one, and like Sapphire and stuff. I played the weird ones too, like Leaf Green and Fire Red and stuff, and like the Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I mean, sometimes stuff got pretty serious on Pokemon, not gonna lie. Charizard, I always liked him, I always had him, but Blastoise was a definite favorite. Like, I found early, you know, that if, you know, you did like, what was it, withdraw and stuff like that, you could build up his defenses so high that you could just run through somebody's entire 6. Yeah, I've actually done that more than once. Soloed somebody's entire team in Blastoise. Alright, let's see how this works. Hopefully well enough. I'm tempted to go stand over here with my Drakenlord shield too, to see if I can freeze them out when they spawn. And the retro game too. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I've actually had to go ahead and do that stuff myself. Because I don't have friends that own those stores and all that, and it's like, the ones that we have, you know, like retro ones are shutting down, so. So it's like the most retro we can basically get out here right now is whatever GameStop will let us get. So it's like either that or I'm just gonna have to like order it off of, you know, Amazon and stuff like that. You know, yeah. And if we're talking too, you know, like, you know, retro games we like to play and all that, like, I feel like I gotta mention, you know, like the Mario Party on Nintendo 64. And that was funny too, because I used to play like hell of a lot of PS1 and N64 and Sega Genesis and all that. And, you know, it's like Sega Genesis, I had a couple favorite games, you know, like Light Crusader, which is actually in the retro pack that I got for PS4. And then there was Shadowrun, which was like my ultra favorite, and then it's just like Sonic the Hedgehog games. Okay, where's my lane at? I know it's here somewhere. Nope, it's not there. Yeah, sometimes if you don't notice the marker, it just gets nuts on here, because it's like, oh, you know, we just doubled a lane up in a door that's already open, you know, so if you didn't realize it was only one lane before, you might be screwed now. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's not that bad, you know. You just gotta make sure that you take out like the screws, the specialized ones, without damaging anything. And then it's like, you know, you can honestly hot glue the battery back without having to resolder it. But that's, you know, kind of a preference thing versus how skilled you are. Because, I mean, I've soldered my own circuits before. It's not really an issue, but some people, I'm sure it is, and that's where my new lane's at. Oh, nasty. They added another 8 of those guys. So, let's see if we can be a little menacing here or not. Do that, this, and then let's run around and see if I can add the third one a little higher up to catch the flyers a little better, maybe. Yeah. Alright, now I'm just gonna need another wall. I don't know how to rebuild Xbox controllers. Oh, wow, that's terrible. I'm sorry, man. Yikes, that is a lot of broken Xbox controllers. Like, I mean, I've had, you know, the PS4 since release, and I only have like 2 broken ones, I think. And it's funny, like, I've never actually broken an Xbox controller, and I've broken like 1 PS3 ever. But like, the consoles still work and all that, you know, no problems there. Actually, I just better look at that wall. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Then we'll just... I guess we're gonna run it and see how it goes. Everything's a lot cheaper nowadays. Yeah, let me ask you though, do you mean cheaper as in like economizing, where the stuff is not only, you know, sometimes lower price, sometimes it's higher price still, but sometimes it's lower priced and it uses actually cheaper materials? Or do you mean it's like they just lowered price on stuff that used to be a lot higher? That was nice. I hate the Yetis, man. They just freeze your stuff up. They've got like sniper snowballing them too. Not bad, not bad. Almost got this one locked out. Alright. I'm gonna try to notice where the new lane pops up so I don't have to find it. Okay, I didn't see it at all. That sucks. Well, let's go looking. Oh, yeah, it's over there. Okay. I noticed the little banner there. Thankfully. We got long shot, so that's really great for earth shatters. So that is something earth shatters do very well. And we'll do this just to make it annoying for them. Yeah. And there's no shutdown, so it should be easy to petrify them. But I think because I don't have a wall there, I'm gonna try to go safe mode there. But yeah, I mean, I do see where things are a lot cheaper in some cases, but it's gonna be a lot worse in others, you know, like, we're about to catch, you know, like, nasty, heavy prices on coffee and stuff like that, you know, because of the bad deals we got going and all that, you know, but as far as like TVs and stuff, yeah, a lot of that's getting cheaper as the graphics get better and everything, and the good stuff becomes more outdated. And yeah, I mean, this is a 55-inch 4K HD TV, and yeah, it's a smart TV too, and it was only like 250 bucks. It was on a good sale, but it was still only like 350. So. I'm just kind of paying attention to that lane over there too. It looks like they're getting slapped in the doorway, so. This is good. If I can keep holding out like this for, this and that way, this will win. And yeah, I realize I didn't subtract the Barbarian like I should have, but that's whatever. The traps don't need me right now. Okay, I'm getting back. Let's go ahead and get him knocked off. Evil assassin monsters. Okay, yeah. It just kind of depends, I mean. Sometimes I wonder how we're even alive at times when we play, At least where I live, taxes are getting crazy and stuff like that, so. Gotta, really be good on how you find your sales and all that, and make sure they're actually sales. Because sometimes too, like the stores, they just do this ho stuff where it's like, you see a certain price and then you read like the fine print and it says normally and it's like the exact same price. Okay, this is not that good of a lane because it's got 8 of those guys there too. I'm just getting bombarded with those shutdown Zerkers. Better set it close because I want them to get hurt in spawn. And in the spirit of doing it close, we're going to set that a little bit closer. Alright. I think you just about got this. Thank God, last round. And I've been having surprisingly an easy time with the flyers, so I'm just gonna, count our blessings there. And hope that this continues. I'll tell you, as far as trying to get stuff cheaper in life and all that, I definitely look forward to like the Black Friday sales and all that. Because I mean, like, like last year, they had like the PS4 like slims, and they were like just $200, and I'm like, that's not bad because they still had like the terabyte memory and all that, so. Which I know, you can take it apart and do it yourself, but sometimes you just want to be lazy and enjoy something like this. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, and hope you have a good day at work. Don't work too hard and make that money. I'm just gonna assume that that's a person's name, King Alex. No, I mean, if you know me, this is who I am. Limitless Reaper on YouTube and on PS4, so. Yeah, we had a surprisingly good time on that map, so. Anyway, sorry if that lets you down, bud, but yeah, I'm just me. This one could be nasty, but we're gonna try it. Unless, of course, I see, you know, like a siege roller lane, because in my gear, that's too much to ask right now. Okay, there's no siege roller lane, so we're just gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Need to try and get them as close as I can for the petrified. That ought to do it pretty well. The only things I'm really worried about are going to be the flyers. Let's see, Zappers there? I mean, I'm obviously going to need LSA, but... Let's see, we got Dargans there, those are faster, and we got Zappers again. Yikes, I don't have any kamikazes, do I? That could be good though, because it might mean that my Earth Shatters aren't in danger, which would be a nice change. As you saw just last map, I had my Earth Shatters in danger, so I had to like over LSA the flyers. Alright. You know, I think that's something that I should mention about this combo too. For the ground type mobs, which is most of them. If they can't be petrified, you know, say they're, you know, what is it, controlled burn, so it's like they have to be whatever, you know, this combo works fine. If they're headstrong where they can't be stunned, well, guess what, I've still got Earth Shatters in there, so it still works fine. So it's like a multi-purpose petrify combo. Alright, we're gonna have to try and use LSAs, and then just see if I have to supplement or roll the map or whatever, so that'll work. This should be my biggest problem flying lane, so I'm hoping with all the stuff I have down here, because the weapon manufacturers with the range I have on them should be able to reach the flyers, so let's hope for some good stuff. Better pay attention to mini-map a bit here and see if I'm going to get overrun or not. Because the only relic I'm using that is actually one of mine is the one on my weapon manufacturers. Everything else is just stuff I've managed to pick up, so... Yikes, that's not looking too good over here. I'm thinking we might have shut down my weapon manufacturers. The problem is I can't actually see them. Oh yeah, they're dazed. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this map just because it's gonna be too much effort to try and change it around and all that, so just do your thing. That's often why I don't like this map, because it's like, you know, there's 3 flying openings, there's 6 ground openings, and I only get 800 to build with. So I'm gonna say no, and we're gonna roll this. Because I don't like having to, you know, take from what should be my offensive resources and make walls and all that when I'm so limited to begin with. Oftentimes bigger maps are better than that one just because they have nice amounts of resources. That doesn't mean I like them, because oftentimes they're like 500 to 700 mobs. Really? Seriously, bud? Wow, that's a peach. Alright, well, we'll try alternate build strategy then and see if that works. Let's see. Okay. Mob gallery. Okay, so there's no high rollers, but there's a Dreadbones horde, which is a lot of dudes. So that is a really heavy side. we'll try it out and see if we can make it work or not. For times like this, I really wish I had my Shatterquake. But that's stuck at campaign level, so... and I just don't have the resources to be able to build up everything I want every single time, so... If anything, I might do this instead. Try to offset them a bit. Yeah, I think I ought to try that out. Go heavier in a direction and then go heavier the other direction. That might be how we're doing this one. Come on now. I'm gonna sell that off. And we're gonna have to kind of guess at this a little bit because it's hard to see this one. Yeah, covers the range fairly well. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab some walls, which I really don't want to do on this map, but that's what's up. It's wall time. At least I'm not doing like humongous walls, because those walls would be so darn expensive. And it's not so much either that I'm trying to actually block them with the walls, I'm trying to use the walls as a target to keep them occupied. So then it's like, if I can get through a couple rounds, I'll have, you know, some resources to upgrade either Earth Shatters or LSA. So, let's see how that goes. I think maybe I'll put it a little bit further out in the hopes that nothing gets completely shut down. Alright, well, let's, you know, hope. But I mean, with all the mobs we've got here, I'm not really big. Especially in such a tight area. But only tight areas are good, but this has like 8 billion spawns. But if we're talking like a good farm, this is a great farm for experience and all that if you use it with regular chaos stuff. It's gonna break through service. Yeah, hey, there he is. Big old petrified jerk. Ooh, we got a helper, but that also makes monsters stronger, so I'm not sure if I should be happy. Let's see. Oh, no, not that guy. Like, I'm not saying he's like a bad guy or anything, but he tends to try to do like bosses when he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm just hoping to avoid any kind of problem. Trying to do some electrocuting to slow him down, because I'm not going to be out here doing omega damage with Barbarian. You know, like, it's Chaos 1 gear only in main, because I don't have it upgraded at all. I just literally brought it up to the tier and didn't upgrade even once. Not like undoubtedly, still wild. Oh yeah, we're probably in the field. Dang, we didn't die. That's amazing. those guys suck. Those guys there are the reason why I had to offset the direction for my Earth Shatters. Because otherwise they'll sit there and snipe at your walls. And they just won't get touched because they won't get close enough to the weapon manufacturers or something. Unless of course you went, you know, and you're like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice destruction and over-range them. That could work. Then, obviously, it's a little easier. Yikes, yikes. Okay. Need to make sure they're done. Okay, good, good. Oh, he already repaired the stuff. Good. Appreciate it. Big time, actually. I just need a little bit of mana, but I don't think there's enough. Maybe. Maybe it's close. Oh boy, that is close. Dang. Alright, so... he upgraded this one a little bit. I'm gonna try to finish it off and then upgrade another one. Because the Earth Shatters did well. I think it's the Lightning Strikes that didn't. I'm going to decline his party. He always invites me to party, and I don't really know why. Because, you know, he does weird stuff, so I often leave. So, you know, we'll just see what happens. Bad news. I'm amazed how strong Frostfire is. So that's what it is, those explosions right there, that's my Frostfire on my weapon. It's at the very beginning of Chaos 1, so I'm getting really low damage, and it's still doing Frostfire. I mean, I'm on like 45, so... it's pretty deep to be using beginner gear. Alright. And up this side. And I want to let him in and get petrified. I wouldn't be surprised if he could one-hit me right now, so... trying to be a little bit careful. And this dude doesn't hurt anybody, but he protects other units, but we're not using projectiles like that, so... it doesn't really matter. Looks like when I encounter this, I'm going to have to start doing all the strat like this. The other strat, I just don't have the raw power to do it right now. Yeah, I think in between rounds here I'll show my roll so you know what I'm talking about. Because I am using, for the most part, straight up garbage. So that Frostfire is just... if I had Shatter Click, this would be so much easier because it would keep restacking my Frostfire for me. Alright, I'm gonna potentially kill myself here, but I'm trying to make some resource back. That has got to be crazy to watch. Alright, well, I made quite a bit of resource there, so we're pretty well off now. As long as the flyers don't, you know, come and kamikaze our stuff, we'll be fairly alright. Unless, of course, you know, stuff like this happens. Get off me. Need to stop the bomb. Oh, there we go. Just got screwed by something. Whoa, what didn't even hit it there? Yikes, yikes. I'm gonna roll this map. I really, really hate this map when I'm doing this. So we're gonna say no. I hope this isn't one of those ones where it's like, I'm going to give it to you 8 times before I give you another map. I've had that before. Very rare, thank God, but I've had that before. And it didn't matter whether I re-rolled it or I restarted the game. It didn't matter. They just kept giving it to me. So. And actually, you know, I've had it give this map to me like 5 times consecutively, so. Oh, yes. This is a much better map. Thank God. This only has 4 normal ways in and 3 flying, so. The other one had 6 ways in and 3 flying, so. And still on the same amount. You know, like the 800 DU. Frosty fodder, but there's not really anything too damaging to that. Let's see about the flying ones though. Headstrong again, but they're zappers, so they're slow. So I mean, later on an upgraded LSA will probably take them out. These guys are headstrong, but the mobs aren't that threatening. Let's see, those Dargans, but it's pilot on, which means, you know, I'm gonna have 2 things hitting them, so it should be pretty good. And they take increased magical damage, which is excellent. Armored is something I always want to see. So yeah, this is, wow. This is a really good one, actually. And I like to build Earth Shatters somewhere over here. That way they don't get attacked pretty much ever, usually. I kind of want to build this one, you know, going full in with the weapon manufacturers. I'm hoping I can build this without using walls, but we'll see. This one here usually is pretty tame. Just Timmy, that's really not bad. I could probably do 1 node and 1 Earth Shatter and still make it. Yeah, that's the thing. Just Timmy is usually pretty nice, so. That'll work. Yeah, so. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I can usually put this up here somewhere. Make life a little bit easier. So we're gonna mess with this a little bit. And because I'm not putting one there, I can put an extra Earth Shatter wherever there's a problem, so. Question is, do I need the extra LSA somewhere? I think maybe I'll put it over on this lane. To really try and deter any flyers. And let's see how that goes. I'm really hoping I don't need a wall anywhere. Hey, look at that. The Timmies are getting slapped, dude. And they're level 7,102 from what I can see, so. It's not bad. It's not bad. Just try and look for whatever gets through, and that's so far nothing, thank God. To me, this is kind of a much better thought out map than the other one. Okay. Just gotta get him close enough that I can hit him. Yeah, like I said, I thought I was going to have to upgrade that LSA. And I was right. Okay, last one. And then I'll get enough to actually go ahead and upgrade, so. Nice, nice. I'm gonna have to upgrade 2 items, but yeah. So only the flyers were a problem, so that is fantastic. I like to make sure in the early rounds, at least like the first 1 or 2, but I mean, if you're having trouble, definitely do it every round. Make sure you go around and collect all the extra mana. And with this, I can totally do both of these and just see if that works well enough. Let's make sure of what their modifiers are. Unstoppable and headstrong. So immune to slow and stun. So you just have to over damage them. And if that doesn't work, I can totally put more LSAs here because I may not need the Earth Shatters. I'm going to upgrade that one just to make it quicker than repairing it. Oh, nice. My Black Ops 4 is downloaded, the new update. Well, that's always welcome. I'm definitely going to see what it is, because it's like, you need more space to download this. And I'm like, what? How much space do I need? And it says that I needed 87 and a quarter, which is 87.25 gigs to download it. I'm like, what? How big is this game file going to get? Guys. I need you to chill, alright? Go get petrified. That does honestly come to the wall in here. I'm like, come on, shut the hell up. Don't shut him down. Thank you very much. What is this here? Come on, quit showing me my range. Let me see. Okay, so it is headstrong, so he's not going to get petrified. But I can really overdamage him instead. So I think I'll put a wall here. And then just make sure I'm still on my barbarian, so hopefully I get to keep that range and pick up. Yeah. Good, good. Nice, I got enough to fully upgrade 2 things now and still repair that Earth Shatter, so it's looking up. It's looking up. So I'm thinking, let's do that, and then he got too close for my comfort before, so I'm going to try to put it in between there. And make sure if he comes back, he gets blocked instead of attacking my Earth Shatter. I'm like, do I want to do a good measure thing? I think I do, so we'll do that. Alright. Still leaves me enough to build either another wall or another LSA. Or a Flame War if I wanted to, but I don't have a relic set up for that. I mean, I do, it's just it's campaign, so that's why I say I technically don't. And show you here. Max upgrade, my lightning strikes are hitting 5.01 mil. I mean, that's pretty nice. Considering that I'm just using whatever I can get my hands on. That is in fact pretty nice. Because every time the only one that I'm upgrading, oh nice, look at that. He's got his shield up and he'll go down from the petrify. Unless he's headstrong then. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop him. Bye. Yeah, I need him to go away, please. Instead of eating my barb's health. There we go. Yeah, all in all, pretty good. So that's what I didn't do, huh? I didn't put one on this. I just realized that. I'm like, I need to pay attention. Otherwise, the Drakenlord would have died from that, so. And then we'll just pay attention to the Timmy lane here, which should be easy, so. And if it's not, I still have a wall I can put in there. Or I can do like an upgraded LSA. Yeah, they just got nuked. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, those Timmys are going down really bad, but the funny thing about it, as far as mobs in this game go, they actually look pretty cool. Oh yeah, he's gonna go down hard. Yeah, let me see the petrify. Boom. I love watching that. It's just fun. That's why I came back up here where I got 2 upgraded LSAs. Just in case. Guys, he didn't take any damage at all. What was up with that? Yeah, if you rewind that for a sec, you'll see he took 0 damage right there. I'm just sitting there like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, this is actually really, really nice. I'm just gonna upgrade this because I can. Yeah, that streak doesn't matter at this point. They'll come in and get nuked again. Look at that, it's like a couple seconds after they get touched, they're done. That's what I mean nuked. That's what I mean by Timmys are. Nash the flame lands, and he's petrified. Very nice. You can just chill here and let it solve itself now. Unless I get a siege roller or something. Then the situation will not solve itself. Alright, looking good. Ionode's gift. Let's move on. Next floor. See what we get. Elite 46. Need to beat 52 to get my 18. So obviously I'm worried about 49. Especially if I end up having to be 49 all by myself. Oh, nice. We got the good one of the two. But let's see what the mobs are looking like. Yikes, dude. That one's good, and then there's 10 of the bad enemies in that one. There's 10 in that one and none in this one, so that's not super bad. $14 in that one, and in that one. Okay, this just got a lot worse. But thankfully it's Toxikaze and not Cursikaze. But they're still headstrong, so that's like, ooh. Because I can't petrify them, so I may as well just try to earth shatter them to death. Then I'm gonna try, you know what, I'm just gonna pop one here to see if I can use that as a distraction. Then I'm trying to decide, do I want to LSA or do I want to go, I think I'm going to try to LSA through the wall and see if I can get that to cause some harm. Yeah. That's what we're going to try. Because if I can kill them before they get in, that'll be fantastic. And that's phased, and they're still able to be petrified, so we're going to really try to go in on that. Like I saw it there for a second. Close enough. Close enough. I wouldn't be worried at all if they didn't have 14 of those guys right there at the top. Those are the ones that do their little, like, electric shutdown and just knock your stuff out of commission if you don't have tenacity, which I don't have tenacity, so. There's only 20 out of that gate, though, and half of them are those guys. I mean, this guy here isn't bad. So I'm pretty happy with this for the most part. So we're gonna do 2 there and 1 here and see if that works out. I want to go light on that side if I can, just because there's not a whole lot there. There's 72 of those guys. And there's 51, 95. I don't know, it's kind of in between light and heavy. It's kind of weird. This one's a heavy, so. But there's nothing to shut down my stuff, so we're gonna see if we can get away with just that. But this one does have them, so I'm like, I don't know, you know, I may need a wall or something. And yikes, somebody just joined. I don't know, we'll see if I can get away with it. I'm kind of tempted to do this, so maybe it won't get shut down. Well, let's see how it works. Or if it doesn't work. Nick Pitbull, okay. I've now seen him today. So I can't say I haven't seen him. Let's see, does he have AP? Oh no, he only has 1 AP. Means chances are this is his top 4 right now, and I'm helping him push past it. So I definitely want to build my problem ends first. Yeah. I knew it was going to be a problem. The problem is I don't want to let them shoot their attack and damage my earth shadows, so. I'm totally fine with Toxikaze. That is totally peachy. Part of me just wants to see what I can do with an upgraded LSA there. See if I can really damage him through the wall. Oh, come on, dude. Don't hop into somebody else's session, let them build and start stealing the mana. I hate when people do that, because then they upgrade what they think is right, and they're usually wrong. So he wasn't wrong in that case, which is somewhat rare. Thank God he wasn't wrong. I'm going to do that, because I really want to see what a 5.09 mil can do now. Hold on a second. What's up? Okay, cool.
To go with the barbecue.
Yeah. Do you need help, Dad? Apparently not. Dad loves to do his barbecuing. I've never been a fan of doing my own barbecue. Then again, I'm not a fan of cooking. I'm actually good at it. I just don't really enjoy cooking like that. Alright, we're just gonna run it and see how it goes. See what I have to cover or whatever. So this is mainly a mini-map job. But I do want to check that LSA after this and see how many kills it's got. Let me check my daily goals too. I need to get 2 more in life root. And I need to kill 100 enemies with a hero ability session today. Yo, don't be doing that. Oh, yeah, it's destroyed. I'm gonna let them go through. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop them at all because I don't want that window destroyed. I'll just know in the next one, go ahead and just cover that. There we go, there we go. Turns down, it sounds so loud at that end part there. Yep, retry. I was a little surprised though that those 20 just made it through like that, because in that one window there's only like 20 of them, and it's like, hey, you know, we're just gonna barge in. I'm like, yo, chill. So I'm thinking this might see more use over here. If I can slap that in the middle here somewhere. That's actually not bad. That gives me enough to do that. I have 7 left. Well, let's see if we can do something with that. Okay, there's 21, yeah, like, if they get through, I'm just gonna cry. No, not really. This was the only part of the map that was a problem like this last round that we tried. I see the LSA on the mini map firing off on the other side, so should be pretty good. So I think what I'll do here is I'll finish upgrading the LSA and then I might upgrade the Earth Shatters. Hopefully try and prevent them from getting through. Yeah, see that petrify. That's the way to go. Thank God, amen. I'm at a pretty hard limit for what I can do right now. just with, you know, my mana being so limited and all. I swear it's almost like he heard me because he started leaving the mana alone. Let's see how this did. I mean, it only got 20 kills. It did 328 million damage. Yikes. That's funny. 321 million damage? Or 328, yeah. I got 321 million, 321 mana. Excuse me. Not a million. A million would be amazing. Okay, that's max upgraded. And that one's not. So, yeah, it goes. I don't have any walls, so. Those guys are the big problem. If not for them, the other guys wouldn't make it through, so. Not bad, not bad. Slowly but surely we're getting to that 50. I'm just not looking forward to the possible frustration that we're going to have on 49. Dragonfrost is not often time. Alright, looks good. It's really good, actually. Must be that mana. Good stuff. Alright. Let's finish this one out. Not bad, not bad. I'm kind of wondering if I even have to really upgrade anything else, but I'm gonna do that. So, which one's doing better? 80 kills and 540 mil. 69 kills and 638 mil. Ooh, that's kind of weird. But this one's doing the higher DPS, so I think I'm gonna go with that versus the kills, because that one's probably just stealing the kills. So. Doing that here too. I'm almost at 10k under medals. 9,660, so pretty good, pretty good. I'm tempted to go buy like some Denver or something. But I'll have to see if she's 10k or not. I don't know, there's just a lot to save for, you know, because I'm not spending money on this game. And so it's like, I just bought like a couple like storages, you know, and that's like the rest is just trying to earn it all in the game. Because there's some stuff you can't earn in the game, so. And I mean specifically the storages. Where is Quibbles at? Is he over there? Yeah, I think he was over here. Oh, nice. Thank God. That was so nice. Problem is, with him being smaller, he has a smaller minimap signature, so I can't see it sometimes over the other mobs or other players, because we have huge ones. Yeah, that Petrify did come in clutch there. God, all we gotta do is pull this off and we win. The nice thing about this, you can lose sub-objectives, Meaning I can use both window controls this round and it won't matter. Because the next round it would open up flyers, but there is no next round. That's why sometimes it's smarter just to take the redo on the round. Yeah, Quigley's really trying, man. But yeah, he got slapped down. He was nice and petrified. You can see him like insta re-petrifying too. It's really funny. Okay, that's a problem there. Actually, it was almost a problem. Let's put it that way. That is game. Yeah, they didn't quite reach him, but they got close. Very nice. I would bother looking through the chest to see what I've got, but I don't have any spaces open, so the thing for me is just to, right now, until I get more storage, or I guild more shards and make more spaces in the storage I do have. The thing for me is just to go ahead and leave them shut, you know, don't worry about it since I need almost everything I have. And to just check the scavenger after and see if there's anything that I need more. Because if there's like a 9 or 10 tenacity or something like that, I'm gonna jump on it, you know. I'll get rid of something I need less. Oh no. High rollers. Like, no! Because the stuff I'm doing will not kill the high rollers. So that means I have to do it with the barbarian, and he's got to help me. I'm rolling the map. Oh good, he knows what I'm doing. Nice. Gonna try to show him why I'm rolling the map. That's why. No, we do not want to retry. We want to re-roll. Because in my basically campaign gear, I can't really handle them quickly, so I think the most I can shave off is like 25 mil with a Hawk Strike. And they're probably going to have, you know, like 50, 60 mil health. I didn't actually look at them, so I'm just guessing, because a little earlier it was like 45 mil. Alright, let's see what we've got this time. Because I'm fine at the same map, I just don't want it to be high rollers. Timmy's Revenge. That's the... See, you want just Timmy's rather than Timmy's Revenge. Because Timmy's Revenge is always a ton of mobs, but they're usually weak, so... But that has Kursikaze, so that could go bad really fast. But we're still gonna put like 2 nodes over there and see about it. Sparks and shields. They're really loving sparks and shields today, like dang. Alright. This is buildable though, so. Well, that's close enough. So what I do want to do is try and set this up somewhere where they hopefully won't get killed by flyers that are kamikazing or whatever. What flyers do I have? Yeah, kamikaze. Oh crap, that's really, really bad. This one I might have to take my stuff off of LSA and put it on the other one. Who just joined anyway? Oh, okay, he joined back. Yikes, bro, yikes. It's looking to be a scary kind of map. Part of me wants to attempt a normal build though, and see if I can just beat him up a bit. Let's see, I got the EMP zappers. Yikes. I'm thinking I might do that. So, I might just take the LSA guy and temporarily make him something else. Let's do that. And see if I can do sky guards with him. That way I don't have to move the shards or anything to the other guy. Alright, so Skyguard damage, let's go crazy. Is he active? Yeah, he's active. Okay. Stabby Kamikaze, I really don't like the headstrong on it. That is so bad. And this is part of the reason too, because they can't be stunned, so they can be slowed. So I need to make a space somewhere. Okay, so the annoyance of it. Put it on Skyguard. Take that, throw it on the Skyguard. I wonder if I can take them right off and just bring them over. That'd be a little faster. Yes, it is. Thank God. Yeah, you can see I'm using a trash one that I found. Same with that. I found trash. And then this one here, you can see it's a whole lot better. That's the only one that I've actually set up. And while we're here, let's grab the ascension points. Give ourselves any kind of advantage we can get. And then, yeah, he's done up. So we'll see, about 3 mil. That's a lot better. But the problem here is that I need like a bunch of them. Because I want them, if they're going to have to kamikaze something, I want them to kamikaze not the earth shatters. And then here, I think I want to wall up. So let's go ahead and add that. Oh shoot. I might have done it wrong, did I? Did I neglect that one thing? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Scared myself for a second. I was like, did I just waste 200 metals? Orcish Horde, that's really weird. I mean, there's some stuff in there that's formidable, but not a lot. What am I doing? Put that back over here. Like me, you have to pay attention. I was hoping to get some nice petrifies in there. But I think there's like a lava womper in there or something. I think there's a really big dude in that lane. It's kind of worrying me. Let's see, these guys are zappers, so... Let's see about some of that. They're in rage, so they start weaker, but they've got a little bit of runtime too, so to speak. It's 12 of the bad guys, so that's a yikes. I'm trying not to get like, you know, a big rip in the chat here. Oh, okay, I maxed the defense limit. I was just building without watching. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. Might need to change some stuff, might not, we'll see. Problem is, there's just the potential for so much to go wrong. It's like, ooh, I don't know. I'm not at all worried about him. But he does look really, really cool. But I hate that gate there because it doesn't like letting them take damage unless they're either really close to out of it or out of it. Whereas most gates will let you damage them right in there. Yeah, that's what I was mentioned before. Really big guy there. But yeah, he is taking the Petrify pretty well. Ooh, crap. What did I just get hit by? I didn't even see anything. About these guys, and there's a lot of little guys, Crossfire is just a magic. Yep, I was waiting for that. A lot better that than an Earth Shatter. Go grab all the mana we can get. Nice. It's not great. I mean, I probably would be above 1,000 if he wasn't here, but that's alright. I'm not faulting him for that or anything like that. But I'm going to need to put him back on my temporary not LSAs. I'm hoping if I use that as fodder, I can upgrade this. And that will still be the target instead. But we'll see. Which one did better? 20 and negative 2 billion? 21 and negative 2 billion. Alright. I need to verify the integrity of my wall over there. Oh, he's perfect. Okay, cool, cool. And this kind of went bad. It tempts me, but I don't think I can really afford to do that. So, alright. Have to kind of pay attention to how a lot of stuff goes. Because there's only one Earth Shatter here, stuff could get through. There's a lot of chances I'm taking. Not bad though, not bad. I love that Petrify. I love watching him get petrified and then just disintegrate. Really cool. Let's add some Crossfire to this real quick. Just kind of let it carry itself there for a little bit. Very nice. This is one of the reasons why I considered this, because it works super well with Earth Shatter. It's a natural combo, so you don't need any shards or anything other than Earth Toss. Yikes, but kind of ripped my Barbarian. So now I want to upgrade this. There's a boss coming in that lane. That could be a yikes. And I need to rebuild this because it worked. It did protect this one by being the target, so that's the main hope, because that is a large investment to lose if I have that destroyed, so. I don't know why they have that. He kind of glitches and gets stuck on areas. But I mean, it's a minor thing, so. Yikes, let's give it a shot. Didn't even need me. Okay. That's what I like to see. There's a gridlock. Is that the one that was down there? Nope. Not that I can tell anyway. We got crossfire over here. Ooh, let it get me good. Help burn everything away in there. Look at that. Gridlock went goodbye. Look at that crossfire. It's beautiful. Because the more that blow up, the more it spreads. So, dang, that is awesome to watch. Really. And I've got nice screenshots too, where I've done like 4 times the red numbers in that. Crazy. I don't mean the values, I just mean the amounts of red numbers in that. But yeah, this is my last day off, so I wanted to put up some decent content. Ooh, skeleton dude. Ouch. I might lose that earth jet, or that sky guard. Hoping not though. Oh, it's an assassin that's up there, okay. Good, repair that quick, please. You can't be having that kind of problem. Yeah, we're gonna go put him back. Let's finally upgrade that one. Yeah, that wall is still good to go. But thank God. Yeah, I lost that one, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Wait, let me see that real quick. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm gonna have to try to severely outrange it a bit. See how that goes, maybe? Hopefully I don't lose my stuff. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Oh yeah, thank God. Yes, add that crossfire. I missed when I had that crossfire at like Chaos 7. It was so nice. I mean, if it's nice now, imagine how nice it was. That is bad news.
could have been bad news. But it wasn't, thankfully. Yikes. Come on, bud. That's one thing I don't like, that penalty. It penalizes you for so long trying to get it down there. But now it doesn't so much matter because it's the last wave. So as long as we just, you know, scrape by, we'll be fine. Alright, whatever. That's fine. 12 items into scavenger, dang. I'm gonna be looking for a while. I appreciate him really trying to help out too. He's really just like, you know, secondary blasting away at him. But that surprising, like, minimal defense there has been doing really, really well, so. Yeah, we're at 47, so we're closing our way out to 48. Getting real close to where I need to be. We got some crossfire. Let's see if it carries itself back. Yeah. It is. Thank God. That is just lit. These are all fine. And they're trying to get out. There's a wall there anyway. Which hasn't been touched this whole game. Or at least that's what it seemed like. Dude, get off. You're getting earth shattered and everything. Like, go away. Ouch. That's okay. For just APing like this, I'm totally fine with sacrificing the hero. Alright. 5.5 mil. That's a really nice tower. Considering the junk I'm using, yep, it's a nice tower. Next floor. Making that money when I get, well, actually, to be fair, the thing is, when I get back to 2 million and all that, I still can't guild. Because I'm going to need that money to upgrade some, you know, a few shards and a relic for my my weapon manufacturers. So it's a big yikes. You know, I'm not going to really make money until I'm done with the 20th AP. Then it's going to be making money. It is, it is. I'll be sitting at like 100% boost to experience and gold, so. Let's see what we've got. Draken's Barrage, Sparks and Shields. Like, really loving Sparks and Shields, man. It's ridiculous. I'm seeing it on every map now. Let's see over there. It looks like a decent amount of mobs, but it doesn't look too difficult. The controlled burn doesn't make me feel really safe, but I can poison the crap out of them, so. All in all, this map looks like it should be doable. Yeah, I want to get a little closer than that if I can. get that poison and everything going. I swear, does she have to come up and cause more drama? Seriously? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna see what the heck's going on. Okay, it amazes me sometimes. The drama she can dredge up. Alright, let's go see about this. Frosty Fodder. They're phased though, so they're slow. That is excellent, because I don't intend to use walls in this lane. Oh, what the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? I need to build this back here. Thank you. Okay. Yikes. Got some zappers, and I really want to flip him back, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Ascension. Do that. And then goes back to lightning strikes. Oh wow, I actually need those, so I'm gonna lock that and get rid of something else. I don't need those. Oh, okay, yeah. So we're gonna take that off. I'm like, come on bud, take it off. Like how many times I have to hit the square. And we're just gonna transfer these back over and we'll be done. There we go. I'm hoping if I just drop 2, it'll be good enough. But I usually like to put 3 on this. And honestly, that may be a waste this time around, because usually there's big mobs out of that, but it doesn't look super scary this round, so we'll see. Not bad, not bad. I always hope to see armored, but still not bad.
Hey, big fella.
What's up?
Hamburgers ready if you need.
Thanks.
I got more cooking.
See, he loves his barbecuing. I want to set one further back as like an oopsie, something else got attacked. What am I doing? I need to put lightning strikes down. Duh! Controlled burn. It's also got a detonator, so I'm hoping maybe I can have that help me out a little bit. Because I am definitely worried about detonator attacking bees. I'm thinking maybe I can get away with doing that. And not have my stuff destroyed. There's a lot to pay attention to right now. I gotta pay attention to both flyer lanes, and I've gotta pay attention to the detonators to see if I'm gonna get my stuff destroyed. At least on the ends it's nice. Like over there and over there. It's nice because if stuff does go haywire, it gives you a second to be able to go over there and try to fix it. Just because of how long a stretch it is. At the moment though, it's looking really good. I like it because I've got Petrify combo with, you know, a node and a tower, and on the Barbarian I've got the Electrocute combo, so... And him setting them on fire is just kind of a bonus. Okay, this is a good round. Really good round. I'm actually quite impressed. I was thinking the flyers over there might get through or something, but they didn't. Because I'm not using the strongest LSAs in the Horde, let's be honest. It's looking 1.02 mil. Yikes. But the problem is, oh shoot, yep, that was a boo-boo. Well, if you can't laugh at yourself, right? We'll see. That did damage, but it didn't get any kills. Huh. It's a little weird. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this for when these get, you know, a little more numerous and all that. Maybe it won't let them through. Because I'm trying to riddle it with Petrify combo there, so hopefully they won't ever make it close enough to the Earth Shatters to actually deal some damage. Because Earth Shatters are certainly not walls. But man, I can't wait for me to be done with AP 20. That way, I can go ahead and get those levels up, and eventually get the Earth Shatters to maybe like 1,000,000 health or something. That would be sick, but I have to be like level 6,000 something for that to happen. So it's a long ways off. But it depends on how I farm too. I hope I don't see Yeti just drop. Yeah, that was a really long Petrify, so that was excellent. Come on, baby. Shut it down. Yeah, there we go. We got it really good this round, so that sets me really worried about the next one. The next one is going to be Drakenfrost Keep. Yikes. That place, just having to go there is like a rip in the chat, so... shoot, my Liefert region. I believe this is in Liefert region, so that should count for one of those. That's why when I've got like, you know, a big push I gotta go do or whatever to get to the next AP, I'll often just do that instead of focusing on that. Because it'll usually get cleared up accidentally. Not heavy, big beams aren't great for you. Wow, that was a really good petrify. Thank God. I wish I had my big team so much. It's not like that five fish. Nice. We got one left. Excuse me. One round left. I think I'm going to go upgrade the LSA over there. How's that one? It's done. Then I'll just do this for safety. This last round doesn't really matter what I do. We should be pretty set to win. I swear, I never get famous enough to start like a cooking YouTube. That's one of my recipes. Oh, it's terrible, but he's petrified. They're getting slapped, so the sound is very, very good. Oh yeah, he's getting slapped. Very, very nice. Thank God. I'm gonna sit here since there should be nothing to worry about, so for when an assassin attacks, you can get double slapped. Yeah, something got messed up. Really? They actually got past finally. I'm impressed, really. But, I mean, it's not gonna help him. There we go. Oh God. Next floor. This is the big problem floor. Like, if we get through this AP is a lock. Because you can always find one after either the 4th or 9th. Before I even worry about the rest, I want to go ahead and light these. I love that I have like boiling and fire on him. I'm thinking before the next AP I want to gild his burning strikes. Problem is I only have like 3 of them, so I might have to cash in like hella defender medals to make that happen. If the farming for it doesn't work out. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, was he following me around that whole time just to try and drop that on me? That's funny. But look at that, Dreadbones is phased. He's Detonator too, which is horrible, but he's phased. Nice. So there's only 4 of those annoying dudes there. Gotta kind of look carefully about this. Thinking I may not have an overwhelming amount of mana, so I like BU, so let's try to do that. See what this is. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. So that means I can build this closer to here and kind of choke point them off. Oh no, the controlled burn. That is gonna suck. Winters here shouldn't be too terrible. Just gonna have to be like Omega dumb careful. And I'm gonna have to have this in here for the flyers. To try and get them zapped while they're getting poisoned. Yikes. I don't think I actually need that one, but I'm gonna light it anyway. Only 19? It's a little weird. And there's none of the shutdown Zerker dudes in here either, so that's really quite nice. Try and do it like that, so they have to curve through it and kind of follow its natural pathing. Stabby Dargans. Yikes. What have we got here? Long shot. It's not bad, but it's hard to do. Kind of tempted to do this kind of like that. Only 56 of them, but the lava dudes, I don't know, that might get crazy. We'll have to find out. So I think maybe I'll try to change this a little bit. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong character. Shoot, heck and done. Let's try to do that and see if I can get this up there. Nope, that's not lucky. Okay. Gotta go a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Trying to save some. I was treating it like a weapon manufacturer just now. Why do I do this to myself? Let's see. It's Spellbreaker too, so it's really, really bad. I'm gonna have to be sitting over there at some point. Ah, you mean. But all in all, this looks like it could shape up to be pretty impressive. As far as, you know, like, good rolls on this map, which are hard to get. There we go. Okay, so from here, I'm really tempted to wall some stuff off. Make it potentially easier? They're not phased, right? Like those ones are, but that's why I have these, so at least some stuff can get blocked. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I thought I saw like no health. I was like, whoa, what's going on? You guys are wall leech, so I'm a little worried about doing this part, but I'll try it out anyway. I really would like to block these guys off. So much better if I can block them off in the, like, stunnable area. I don't know. Was that one only has 19? So I'm thinking, I'm like second guessing, you know, what I should do here. I'm thinking I'll take these away. And I'll make an earth shatter over here. A lot to consider. So, get considering, right? Hope it works out. Okay, dragon. Oh, he's over here. Gotcha. Okay, we really gotta make an overall here. Okay. Because this map, you really gotta take it like, oh my gosh, can I get through the round, please? And just count every round that you win as a victory. Yeah, Dreadbone's caught the slap, thank God. How are we doing on this? Yeah, that's really, really nice. Okay. But can we keep it up for another 250 mobs? Let's find out. Because we're not through all the concern yet either, because we haven't gotten to the flyers. Okay, bud, that's uncool. Really caught me at a bad time there. So we might lose this round now. Yeah, that other side's bad. And the problem is, if I had been able to keep that side unfrozen, paid attention enough, that might not have happened. I might have been able to be on that side, so. Because the problem is, I gotta get through the round to get enough to upgrade the LSAs and stuff like that, so. Big bummer. Big bummer. Dang, that was close. So we're down to like the last like 15 mobs. That was just heartless. Okay, so I'm thinking I might have to snatch up whatever I can during the round just to upgrade to LSAs and all that. But we'll see. Let's see. Last round he didn't do anything, so we're gonna get rid of him. That'll give us enough to make 2 more LSAs. I'm gonna plop one on each side and hope that's something. And if it's not something immediately, it could be something later after we've got them upgraded, so. No kills, it dealt 4 million damage. What did that do last round? It killed 49? What? Oh, okay, it's counting those kills, gotcha. That was low-key like, what in the heck? Make sure the modifier here, Spellbreaker, yep. So that reduced magical really, really hurts, but I don't have any physical prepared, so. That one is controlled burn, yeah. So everything's okay except the flyers. Those are the only real problem. Come on, baby, just work with me. I need some mana. Come on. Okay, that got us something. Try to upgrade that LSA. But I really need to not have problems with this dragon screwing me over. Wait. Oh, he froze over here again. Uncool. I was not really paying attention yet. Yikes, that's really bad. Damn it, stop carrying me. I need to get on the ground. Well, we're done. That's a GG. Crypto attack. Is that an assassin? I think it is. And now there's flying mobs. Yay! Thank God we won. See what I mean? This is what I meant by, like, you know, you gotta count every round you can get as a victory. And, you know, like, my general rule is if you can struggle through, you know, the first 3, you can finish it. You just gotta figure it out. And then, you know, if you can get to 4 or 5, don't stop, you know. Maybe take a beat, you know, and let yourself stop fixating on whatever the problem is, but yeah, definitely don't give up. What boss is that? Oh, okay. Well, he should get petrified out, so. Okay, so the big worry right here is these. Yeah, it's just Spellbreaker, so. The thing is, I'm kind of worried that it's not right in the way, so. Let's bump that one. And I'm thinking maybe this one. And then just put whatever I have into the other one. hope that's good enough. Because I'm spent. I ain't got anything else. Just take any damage? It didn't. Okay, good. That's great even. Alright. Let's see how it goes. What's getting frozen? He's over here, so that means it's definitely dead. Nice. Thank God. I love when it's an easy one to solve rather than one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit like 3 or 4 things at once. And that one he always only hits 2, so it's beautiful. Yeah, it looks like they're frozen, but they're still doing their job because the torches, that's good. That's great. That was Captain Blue Bones. Part of the reason why I have that there, so it'll not only do damage, but it can be a target if you want things to get into it. Yo, I need to move. Why you don't blow me up, bro. Yeah, I think they're getting murked over there pretty well now, but not over here yet. Yikes, bud. Don't destroy my stuff. I like my stuff. I'm trying to let him get frozen. Yeah, with that, like, control, what is it? Not control burn, but the Spellbreaker, that one is always going to be an annoyance, this playthrough, so. Thank God we're getting through it. Just gotta try to get enough damage on it that I can do it. And that's the really, really hard part. Because I'm under-geared, it makes it a lot harder to put out that kind of DPS. If you just give me his mana, I think that was way too big of an increase for it to not be his. So, alright. How did this do? It was hitting. Thank God. How did this do? It did 1 billion damage, like, let's upgrade it. And now I gotta figure out what I lost. I think it was an Earth Shatter, because I lost 60. That's exactly what an Earth Shatter costs. Oh yeah, okay. I know where it was. Duh. I think it was actually there when it died. It's that. That's what it is. That's also why I'm trying not to upgrade it, because I know it's in the blast zone, so to speak. Alright, dragon. Oh yeah, I know what he's doing. He's trying to KO my stuff early. Get out of here, you're not welcome. I'm worried that I'm going to have to upgrade that Earth Shatter eventually. What else have we got going on? Boss spawn, but all I can see is dragon. Okay, that's... Ah, he tried to help out with that. I think he was just a little bit late. But I appreciate the effort. Anything else to do? Yeah, let's try not to get completely bombed. Okay, we got Dragon, which is bad news. And we got those guys. Go away. Go away. I'm trying to look for the mobs. I think they're assassins. So. Yep, that's a nice little win there, thank God. I hate when he does that. He's like, I'm a sore loser, I'm gonna freeze your stuff anyway, even though it's not during a round. I'm like, well, how about you be a sore loser and then don't freeze my stuff during a round? That'd be great. But I'm not on a time limit this way. As long as I keep destroying the Earth Shatter and not actually getting through, I don't care. I'm fine with it. That's peachy. Okay, so this is starting to become a problem area, so I want to Earth Shatter it down. And then I kind of want to see where we go from there. Stuff this time. Nope. But no, let me attack the main force here. Okay, he was good on that one. Good job, man. Good job. Check that one here. I can repair that, no problem. That dragon likes to be a problem. He loves it. And who the heck is this? Oh, okay. I see you. You finally gonna freeze this stuff? Nope. Back off a bit. Alright, guys. Stuff gets wild sometimes. Kill him, please. That's bad. Wow, he's dead set on freezing this one. Crazy. Thanks, I will in a little bit, okay? I'm trying to finish my video. Thanks. Oh, man. Yo, bud, you gotta do something here. Because that assassin was ruthless. Bud? What are you doing? They like to get some crazy stuff in, don't they? Here. Thank God, it's very nearly a win now. Good. Doesn't matter now as long as nobody stands next to a crystal. We can't lose this round. It's over. All you gotta do is beat the dragon. That's all we gotta do. Just make it through this one more round. On my bargain bin equipment. Alright, let's see how it goes. Yeah, he's dead set on freezing this area. I don't know why. I've never seen him consecutively hit one area so many times. It's almost like he's glitched out or something. Well, I take that back. Or either that or he heard me and decided I'm not glitched out. That Thor? Yeah, that's Thor. Okay, you went down really easy. And he finally decided, I'm going to freeze this side this time. Like, I don't care, I just need this area. Make sure the flyers at least take some damage. Man, could you quit playing? Getting through currently? No. So I'm digging that. Yikes, unfreeze. Like, I don't care, just unfreeze it, please. I'm hoping that I was able to use my life there to freeze some of them down a bit. Dragon's going ruthless mode right now. But it's too late for him now. Thank God this is basically over. Upgrade that real quick. Unfreeze all this crap. Just about to give us a timer. I don't like being on a timer. But it doesn't matter what I upgrade now, so all we have to do is beat him. The question is, where did he spawn? Right here. Yikes, but yeah. I actually thought he was gonna win this, so there's that little gem. And that's it. That's all the hard ones now, so it's just, what, 50, 51, 52? Yeah. And then I'm at my next AP. And then I get to go have what's essentially breakfast. Alright. Thank God that's over with. I swear every AP I'm dreading that floor. 39 isn't anywhere near as bad as 49. I don't know how. Then again, it could just be that I'm getting like, you know, good ones on 39 and getting bad ones on 49, you know. Alright, so apparently he left or something, so that's fine. See how many, I've picked up 3 Defenders packs. That's not bad. I didn't have any when I started, so. Let's see, we've got Dreadbones and Game Ogres. Okay, those should be pretty petrifiable though. Oh no, they can't be stunned. I should roll this. Because instead of hitting him with that, then I'd need to hit him with like really beefy LSAs. And I got Headstrong Flyers. I'm rolling this. I don't care. John X45. Alright, well, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, please come destroy my crystal real quick. Because, I mean, I've got Headstrong Flyers and Ogres on top of the Dreadbones lane. I'm like, this is not a good one. Let's see if I can just hit replay instead of the re-roll and see if I can just change what's here. I'm going to say no and replay. I'm hoping that'll keep the map, but we'll dump the mobs. Because that was a really bad lineup. It wouldn't have made much difference if everything else was Headstrong too with the ones that already were. Okay. Did it change? God, I hope so. Yes, it did change. Okay. I still have Headstrong Flyers. You guys are heartless. Yeah, the thing is, I just really want to get Headstrong out of the Flyers. So, I'm gonna roll it again. I am. That's just what's up. There's just not enough space for Headstrong Flyers. I don't want to overbuild for that and then let everything else through, so. Just a hassle. Because it's like, it's possible I could ignore him and then just Frosthold slow him down, but. Say no and replay it again. When you get good stuff on it, this is a good map. When you don't, this is a really bad map. But it's possible to get a bad map on any map if the modifiers are bad enough. So then that would become a question of your DPS. Can you put out enough to nuke them anyway? Timmy's Revenge, that's cute. It's definitely better than, what is it, Dreadbones Horde. Okay, so I did get Headstrong out of that flyer, and it's not in that one, so... Oh my gosh, no. It added high rollers. No! If that had been anything else, this would have been a game. Because I can nuke them down, that's fine. And that Horde? Oh man, that would have been so good. Because they're so easy to nuke down. The Avenger team. So easy. But I just, you know, I don't have the DPS to take down all those siege rollers. Bummer. Mega bummer. And that's painful, dude. It is. I was like excited, and then it's like, oh crap. Siege rollers en masse. Because it's like, even if I could take out those first ones, they're going to keep adding more of them, so... If I had my old, like, stats and build on and everything, no problem. They'd be taken down in seconds, but not with him in, you know, basically campaign. Okay. Is that gone? It's Timmy's Revenge over there. That's okay. Kamikaze should make this easier. So, that's okay. Lava Wompers are pretty tough, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let me check the mobs in there. There's 8 of those guys. Yikes. That's nasty. 'Cause it makes me want to build... that is really quite nasty, to be honest. It tempts me really to flip around my Earth Shatters. Who's joining? Cynical and Sleepy. Oh no. Like, he's not bad, it's just that I had to carry him before. So he's not going to be helpful. That's a mark. How did he get a mark? And more importantly, why is he selling it? We're going to buy that mark. We are. Because they were around before I started the game, and they left before I started the game. So that's actually my first mark, which is great because they're fantastic for crits. And I can do all the upgrades on it myself, so. Yo, what? Oh boy. This is gonna be impossible. I have to try to wall these guys in. Yeah, they're headstrong, so I'm gonna have to wall them in too. That's a good pinch right there. Sucks, but I've got to do almost all Earth Shatters. Almost exclusively. The only good part about this is the Timmy's Revenge. Because they don't have any of those guys in it that'll shut my stuff down. I'm just worried that the kamikazes are going to reach way too far. That's really weird. There's like, what is going on? Yeah, we'll try to open it like that. So if they destroy my stuff, they won't destroy everything, at least. Then I need to flip and grab some LSA action. Yeah. There it is. Good Lord, I hope it's enough. I'm hoping to be able to take down the Timmy without any walls. Yeah, the Petrify is working really nice on them. I'm just kind of worried about everything else. It can get messy so easy. Stunned my crap out. Well, I'm gonna have to agree with that because it is better. Highly problematic. Yeah, like all my stuff is getting right. I'm just gonna have to roll the map and try and make it work easier. So get your butt out of here. So like I said, I was worried about the kamikazes. Well, that's why. Because normally kamikazes would go for these, but they didn't. So I'm just like, oh crap. I'm just gonna have to try to build past it, and that's really, really tough to do. Especially because I don't have enough to do it. It's about all I can manage, so... You have to watch out with me, bud. That's why I built the Earth Shatters a little closer, so I can hopefully hit both lanes, at least some. Now I got the flyers going nuts. So that's a yikes. That health is a yikes too. I'm way too weak for this right now, my barbarian. Way too weak for this. That was rough, but not as rough as I expected. I think partly because we put so much effort into helping the defenses. I know that played a big part of that just now, but still. Yikes, bud, yikes. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I want to upgrade both of these things. Just like, I don't have enough for that one. Okay, that means I'm at the last step on that. Wall's okay. That wall's almost okay. Yeah, it's like, if you can watch that, that's great. If you can't, that's not so great. Let me just ice my whole screen. Yeah, he's about to kill. sounds good. Trying to use a campaign barbarian to do AP-18. Now I gotta take a second to hop over here and heal that. And there's a kamikaze that might destroy it. Oh crap, that's a cathedral. I didn't even realize that at first. Trying not to hit the spiked wheel there. It doesn't flatten you, it shreds you. What? Okay, he's not too bad at helping with those. Good, good. That's great. Well, I guess he is about 8k, so that would make sense. That's the thing I always kind of find pretty funny about this, you know, it's like, they always expect me to build because I have the AP, but my gear score, the champion score, whatever, I'm at 417, you know? Why, thank you. Is this done up? Yeah, it's done up, okay. That's pretty great, so I think with the way that this has been going, I need to get rid of these. And help him more over at that window. So we're gonna do some of that. And try that out. Make sure this is repaired so it doesn't get one shot, hopefully. That one's good too. Okay. Life's looking peachy again. That's why I always wanted to have like my own group too, where we could all have our own barbarian. So it's like, you know, we could build really heavy on some things, and then just build a stun on the barbarian lane, and let barbarians handle the whole thing. Yeah, that's a problem. Is he repairing it? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you really don't need a boss over in that other lane. Unless it's me, then you know, go ahead and go for it. Oh, it's a Yeti. That explains a lot, actually. So yeah, we're gonna have to redo this wave, pretty sure. Look how long that spawn is. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this wave is getting redone. Because before I even knew there was a Yeti that I was frozen, I'm like, oh, son of a... Okay, I didn't miss anything on my phone. That's good. Come on, game. There we go. So, I think I'm going to take this from here. I'm going to build it over there. Okay, I already have the wall down here. Good. Maybe we can dive on the wall instead of my other stuff. Try it again. And the thing is too, when bosses aren't set, they kind of randomize. So you may get the same thing, you may get something completely different. You kind of have to see how it goes. He's petrified, but he's recovering pretty fast on the petrified. Except for that one. That one's bad. But I'm thankful for it. but Geode, like, he can get through, it doesn't matter, because he can't attack anything. We're not using projectiles, so it's basically like a free boss. Repair that. Because I don't care if I lose it next round, I just don't want to lose it this round. Grab all the goodies here. And maybe learn how to walk. And this one's not getting torn up at all, so we're going to use that one. Last round. If we win this, it's good. It's done. We'll be on 51 if that happens. I'm glad these dudes won't shut down heroes. That would really suck. It reminds me of like what Warframe did, and they're like, hey, guess what? You don't know how to fix the game, but we're gonna add nullifiers so you can fix your powers. Yeah, that stuff got ripped. All we gotta do is just control. Dead bones. But I do have to stop them. Okay, good. Yep, we're all good. Thank God, that was a pain in the butt. But I mean, I guess you kind of figure it was 50, like, that's an easy one, it kind of should be, I guess. Let's move on. So I only have to beat this one coming up, and then beat 52, and I'm gonna AP on video then. Very nice. And tomorrow my classes start back up. That's gonna suck. But I'm gonna be learning interesting stuff, so good enough. Okay, we can try it. Let's see. Just Timmy, that's nice. It is Kursikaze though. What? He gave me the mana and dipped? What? Game Ogre. And it's armored, so it'll take a lot of magical damage. I'm gonna run this one. We'll see how it goes. I kind of want to see if I can get through just doing like one node there. Since those dudes are like mega weak. But 6 of those guys aren't, so I'm like, we'll find out. Might only need like a wall or something to supplement. Stabby zappers, okay. Oh, it's too close. Just barely, though. Okay, just Timmy here. It's got Cursey Kaze. Thinking maybe I'll spread this a little bit. And this might also give the flyers another target. Just in case. Stabby Kamikaze, that should in theory be easy to take down, but we'll see. That's close enough. Phased and long shot. Ooh. That's really tempting. I'm like, could I potentially get away with just a couple of Earth Shatters? Or maybe I should just try and do like one of these and do the Earth Shatter so I can do the Petrify combo. I don't know. Find out how it works. Kind of a lot of mobs over here, and the majority of them are headstrong. Yikes. Let's build this one first. That definitely needs some attention. I'm hoping to just solidly petrify them up and shock them while they're petrified. Wait, are these phased? No, okay. So I think I'm gonna add like one wall to this map. And then they can't be stunned, but they can be damaged. These ones can be stunned. Something like that. Oh, okay, I got 50, my bad. Maybe we'll try and drop an LSA here and see what happens. It still leaves me 30 in case I need to build another LSA, or maybe I want to build a wall somewhere. I'm hoping the Stabby Kamikazes will just kill themselves easy, but you know what? We'll find out, but first I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Let's see if we can finish this now. 2 runs. Boss. Well, boss like dude got I'm thinking I'll probably need to start every round with here in the crossfire. I'm up. Thank God the crossfire works. Gotcha, boy. Okay, so it nearly crushed my Earth Shatter. Yeah. I'm thinking that I can take them down with that LSA. I gotta buff it, so. That's just my thoughts on it. And yeah, I was right. He kind of uses this as a target, which is helpful at times. Hoping that'll be enough to deter those flyers. Every bit of good stuff I can get. Yeah, these guys didn't feel any pain at all. Okay, thank God. I'm really tempted to move one of these up. Let's move this one up. Right about there. See if I can get that to really do some work. Good Lord, I hope so. I'm gonna try to build these systems up a bit. Working pretty well. Yeah. Definitely worried about the flyers over there. We have to go repair that stuff real quick. Because even though I'm using it as an extra target, I don't want them breaking it. At least not yet. Oh yeah, he should go down to the Petrify. Should be GG for him. Yep. Thank God. Kamikazes are getting taken down over there, so this is fantastic. What is it I got damaged over here? Oh, that again. Okay. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well. Nice, we broke that 1K. Alright, he's repaired still, good. And you're not done, and you are. I want to try buffing to repair that and buff this and see if I can just maybe get them to go down too without wrecking my Earth Shatter over there so I don't have to leave. Would be fantastic.
of that barbarian.
Human campaign was actually still up. That's how good this is. Oh god. Yeah, very, very good. Not too bad. Check this out over there and see if I can repair it before it goes kaboom. Cheaper to repair it than it is to make a new one, so. Yeah, this time went smooth for sure. We got it, man. For sure. Let's go upgrade the heck out of their lightning strike swords over there. I will. I'm not pulling anything out of that. Which is okay. Hoping that's enough DPS, because that's like 15 million plus in lightning strikes auras. And that's really just for the flyers over there. Trying to murk the kamikazes before they can blow themselves up into my stuff. Alright. I had my full setup ready, I could use my hunters previous instead. I love the ogres that kind of combination, no problem. I don't think you can upgrade their lightning strike. Yeah, that kamikaze is still getting my earth shatter. It's whatever. I wasted my time trying to get all that I wasn't. Yeah, I kind of killed myself there because I'm like, yo, what is going on? Those flyers, are they attacking like my important stuff? Or? Yikes, bud. So I guess we can drop another LSA now. Which is actually what I left in the space for, so. But it's the last round, so y'all are gonna feel it. The thing is too, with the LSAs over here, I don't think I actually need that Earth Shatter. The question is, what did I lose? Because I was at 1220 before, so I lost 30 points on the field. It's this wall, that's what it is. That's what I lost, okay. So let's go ahead and drag him back a bit, I guess. That way he won't be the target of monsters that easily. And now, I'm gonna bring LSA over here. We're going to set it up high. That way they realize they made a mistake when they come over here. But it's too late. And we'll just repair that and everything should be good. Should be the end of this game. Actually, I kind of want to see how they perform real quick. Yeah, they're taking it a bit now. I love the over situation like that. Now I gotta sing this. Got the Petrified Dark Assassin, but it's somewhat satisfying to be honest. Look at that, it's kind of weak on him right now. That's good. Gregory should be getting flat. He got petrified. Yeah. Nice and petrified wyvern aficionado. Yeah, I'll beat in just a little bit. I got one more to go through. Yes, baby, that's it. One more little map. Next floor, please. Come on, baby, give me a good one so I can just finish this out. If there's one I have in mind that would just be absolute godsend magic if I got it, but that almost never happens. I'm lucky if I see it once in an AP. I haven't seen it this AP, so it's the market. But this place is usually pretty winnable too. Usually. Frontline, Zygarde, Omega. Okay, let's check some modifiers here. That's phased. Long shot. Oh, wow. Currency Kaze sucks though. Especially with 10 of them being those guys. And they're headstrong on top of that. That's kind of daunting a little bit. Show you what I'm tempted to do here. Try to do this and something like that, just to see if I can keep them in there rather than destroying my Earth Shatters too. Proximity. Oh, you know what that means. We gotta go as close as we can with these. I don't know, there's a way to do it closer. I just don't know if I can. Yeah. That's as close as it's gonna get. So. Now we're gonna drop one here for the Petrify. And of course, other AoE damage with the Earth Toss. Get out of here, little fly. I'm gonna fall off. Okay, no. Go away, fly. Dang. I need to see how far that one reaches. I honestly can't tell. Yikes. Okay, well. I think I'm just gonna, because I can't tell, I'm gonna move it a little closer. And who joined me? Louisenho090. Okay. Let's see here. There it is. Enraged and phased. That's not what I meant, actually. Maybe if I can fit one in here somewhere. Yeah. Nice. Usually I would like to wall this map off. Wait, did I say save? It did. Whoops. Definitely like to keep them in there. Whoa, this dude's got AP. Like, I think I have about half the AP he does. Let me count it. He's got 38. I have almost exactly half his AP. Let's see. I mean, the front line doesn't seem that bad. I think I'm just gonna like try to put a safety wall here. I wonder if I can put an LSA up here too. If I could, that would be sick. But I don't think that'll work. Oh. Okay, because that'll reach down too. Gave him some mana in case there's any one thing he wants to build. Or maybe two if he wants to do like LSAs or something. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. And he's left. Like, what was the point of stepping in for one wave, man? Because unless somebody carried him through all his AP, he didn't need to know how to build this. So he was just essentially just being rude, I guess. Alright, well, let's see how it goes. If I can win this whole match, oh, that's a bomb. I have to step back here and there, so I hope they don't get blown to pieces. That's what AP is really about, just scraping by to get what you need. Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah, I got my two little bombers here and then it's over, so. Yes, thank God.
Yeah.
Because with all the Cursey Cosby and everything, it's not really doing anything, so... But at the moment, I'm kind of thinking, like, I could probably strip an Earth Shatter off that, too. But I'm thinking maybe I just want to go ahead and build this. Over here. No, actually, over here. Duh. My bad. And see if I can just nuke that area. This should have a lot more kills than that one. It doesn't. Amazing, but it did a lot more damage, technically. Because usually the negative one that's a really high number is just because this one is really good. Oh, dang. I got hit by a bomb on the way up. Ouch. That was harsh. I'm like, yo, fly, go away. There's not even food in this room. Go away. That's why I like when there's no flying things like that. I don't think I should get slapped. Yeah, he's done. Thank God. That was a lot smoother. With the exception of being slapped by a bomb. Ah, well, that's whatever. That wall is really putting in some good work. I appreciate it. And that one too. I don't know, this one's putting in any work. No, it's not. It's not doing anything at all. Oh, that's still cool. It means that it was built so well that it just was kind of fucking the wall off. Almost got this, guys. Almost got this. This is our last floor. Yeah. 18. Should be like, as long as I hold this here, everything should go smooth. I just hate that sometimes down in that hole over there, sometimes the game starts to say, hey, you know what, I don't see that trip you up. There's a seed blower. My mind's like, no, my wall! What are you doing? I want to see if I can let this round do itself completely. I'm curious. It's the last round, so don't blame the curiosity. I mean, there is still stuff I can mix around to make it work, but I don't wanna. Alright. Oh god, this guy. Should have Belmer. Yeah, bud. Look at that petrified. 8,147. Not bad. Fine. I'm just trying to like show off my build strength right here. Kind of show like, yeah, you know, this petrified combo, the way I do it is pretty sweet. Poison servo with the regular earth gem. Oh yeah, man, that's savage. Yeah, I'm not actually helping, so. Very nice, thank God. That is GG, so we're gonna go to town. We're gonna fix all this up. Come on, baby, let's see what's in town. Let's see how many floors it jumps to while I'm at it. I'm hoping it only jumps 2, but I don't know. Let's see how many it gets. And I'll also show you when I put it in what I put my points into for the ancient power. Alright, Mononode, what we got? Plus 113 to talent caps, nothing to minimum ascension level. Appreciate it. Confirm that. Alright, so I just really wanted to get that in the video. Let's go here and say powers. And I've got 1 point left to put in. I put it in for defense health at this case because I'm already using Ancient Destruction, which is 10% power increase, 10% critical damage increase, Ancient Defense critical damage, you know. And then I'm using Ancient Strike, so I get the range, which is, it's decent because it's range, you know. You can pretty much always use more range. And then, yeah, like I said, Ancient Fortification. The reason for that, that's weird too. It's saying I have 18 in, but it's only showing 17. Let me go look back at it. Okay, yeah, it counted it now. The thing is, because this will get me 10% for walls once I'm done with it, whereas, like, critical chance, defense critical, those will only become 5%. And they're not increasing damage, they're just increasing the chance you're going to get a crit, which I already get tons of crits. It seems kind of like a moot point there. Alright guys, well, that is pretty much it. I'll go ahead and drop the Defenders packs here to see what I get. And then we'll say GG for this video. Requires at least one unused inventory slot, okay. Let's go make something up here. Nope, I want that. Oh yeah, level 10 chaos chip. Ooh. I gotta get rid of. Can't get rid of that ever. I actually never thought I was gonna get a mark, so that made me really quite happy. That's a poison chip, but it's a weapon poison chip. I think I'm still gonna keep it though. Gobble boom, power chip, robust. Ah. What can I get rid of? Alright, I'll do this. And I'll get rid of that diverse crit. See, like I said, I'll figure it out.
Okay. I mean, that's good because it gets me money, so. Good again. Okay, thank you very much. And more money. Excellent, thank God. Excuse me. Alright guys, well, that is the end of what we were doing. We made our AP-18. So thank you guys for watching. I hope at least, you know, my way of Petrify helps out. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. God bless. Please remember to like and subscribe.